Well, we're so glad you're still with us on Colorado and Company. Well, out of the pandemic came new ideas, new businesses, and Hooch Booch is one of those businesses, giving Denverites a delicious option when it comes to hard kombucha. Hooch Booch founder and CEO Anna Zesba is here this morning to tell us all about it. It's good to see you, Anna. How are you?
Great to see you. I'm doing well, thank you.
Yeah, well, tell me about Hooch Booch and how coming out of the pandemic or during was really a big inspiration for you.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are Denver's first and only hard kombucha company. At the same time of the pandemic, the mayor of Denver shut down all of the liquor stores for a brief few-hour period called the Denver Prohibition. At the same time, I started researching Prohibition and found out that classic cocktails really emerged to mask bad flavors of hooch or alcohol. Saw the emerging kombucha market, put the two together, hooch Prohibition alcohol, booch light kombucha, and created this drink that we have in front of you. So it was about 9 months in the making, and then we originally launched the product in May of 2021.
That is incredible. Amazing how one moment of inspiration can lead to this. Well, what have you brought with you today?
So today I'm making our winter bee cocktail. Super simple, of course, great for a day like today where it's snowing and a little chilly out. So our bee's knees here is local Colorado honey and lemon.
Oh, that sounds fantastic.
All of them have a base of black and green tea. So this is our just traditional hard kombucha, 8.5%. So it packs a nice punch. And then we say dare to go harder, and you can add the suggested spirit. So I'm filling this up here with all of our bee's knees, and then I'll add a floater of whiskey or bourbon to the top of it. That's what makes it that winter bee's knees.
Oh, that smells
The traditional
so good.
bee's knees does have gin in it. So winter bees, that's the whiskey. Then I'm adding just a couple of drops of bitters here on the top, 1, 2, 3-ish.
Oh, now this is indeed perfect for today's weather. It's already warming me up inside, and I'm just getting like a little smell of this. It smells wonderful.
Little honey, garnish to make it look nice, and then there you go.
There you go.
Winter bee.
A winter bee, perfect for today. Now, I want to point out that this is Denver's first hard kombucha tap room. What has that been like, and the response? I'm sure, I know a lot of people that are totally into kombucha.
Yeah, so of course, like the craft beer industry here is massive. And so, you know, looking at trends of better for you beverages and things like that was kind of the inspiration, of course, for the brand, but wanting to have a place for people to convene, right? We were born out of the pandemic. People were living in their house, like stuck in their houses, wanting to, you know, itching to get out. And so wanting to have a place for community to convene, to have events, of course, throw some soirees and have a good time. And
the pandemic was a very good time to have good drinks on hand, right?
Definitely.
I remember reading all those stories. Well, what flavors are available, and what is your personal favorite?
Ooh, that's a good question. So we have our line here in the front of all of our hard kombuchas. So of course the bee's knees, like I just showed. We have our Clover Club, which is raspberry lemon. Lounge Lizard is our take on a Paloma. Grapefruit sage, a little dash of smoke in there, so kind of like a mezcal Paloma. Then we have our Old Fashioned. We soak that one on oak chips, orange and cherry. Of course, really nice with a splash of whiskey as well. And then the final one on our hard kombucha line is an espresso martini. So make the cold brew in house at the brewery, a little bit of vanilla. It also packs quite a punch. It's got about a cup of coffee of caffeine in there, so it'll wake you up as well.
Very nice. Okay.
Yeah.
See, that is going to be a good one for that energy kick too. Well, where can we get Hooch Booch? Where can we find it?
So we sell in, I think, every single Whole Foods in the state, and then lots of local liquor stores, Total Wine, and then you can get it on Drizzly delivered to your house. And then as far as our non-alcoholic line, you can order that through our website, or also find all of these at our tap room, The Blind Tiger by Hooch Booch.
Yeah, let's talk about The Blind Tiger. I saw a bunch of cool stuff on Instagram, by the way. So Blind Tiger is like a speakeasy over on Blake Street.
That's correct. So it's in the backyard on Blake Complex at 30th and Blake Street. And Blind Tiger was actually a name for speakeasies back in the day. Basically, people would put stuffed tigers in windows of speakeasies to signify illegal drinking was happening. They were called blind because the cops didn't know about them. So Blind Tiger by Hooch Booch.
I love a good speakeasy. Okay, any new flavors coming out later this year? What's next for you guys?
Yes, we actually have a rum runner coming out. So with all of the classic cocktails, we wanted to do one that had a different alcohol. So most of these have like tequila, gin, you know, vodka, whiskey, but we didn't have one with a rum, and we wanted to do something fruity for spring, summertime. So Rum Runner will be coming out in probably like the next month or two, and then we'll see from there.
Yeah, well, it sounds like there is no stopping you, so we're excited to see where you will be, let's say, later on this year, because I'm sure we're going to have a lot more flavors, and look, we're going to come visit Blind Tiger for sure.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Anna,
you
for being with us this morning. Today is the perfect day for some hard kombucha, I tell you. Be sure to ask for Hooch Booch next time you visit a restaurant or a bar. You can also check out drinkhoochbooch.com for more info. Be sure to follow them on social media as well. They've got a great Instagram. It's at Drink Hooch Booch. And of course, please drink responsibly.